Yo, what's going on YouTube? My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King YouTube channel. This channel is talking about stocks, only stocks. We're talking about stocks that pay a good dividend. We buy low and we don't sell them. This is where our goal is to make passive income every month, every quarter, forever. Okay, we're gonna hold these stock. We ain't gonna sell them unless something bad happens. Today's topic is about dividend tips. Now, while I'm recording this video right now, I'm going through a pandemic, COVID-19. So a lot of companies have cut their dividend. Now I heard some people say it's bad to cut their dividend because they wasn't prepared, they didn't have money, spared up for in case of emergency, which is true. Some people say, they're not making no money right now. They laid the employees off. Why pay all the dividends if they're not making no money? That's my term of thing. Because if COVID-19 wasn't here, will they pay your dividend? Answer is yes. So one tip with dividends is dividends are not guaranteed. The companies are not by law required to pay you a dividend. I think most REITs are required by law to pay dividends because they avoid paying higher taxes. But most importantly, most companies are not required to pay a dividend. Okay, so dividends are not guaranteed. They don't have to pay a dividend. They can cut the dividend whenever they want to. Okay, so that's a number one tip. You must realize that this is not a guaranteed income stream. That's why you must diversify. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Not as far as a stock, buying 1,000 shares of Main Street Capital, but you want to diversify the sectors you invest in, as far as oil and gas, renewable energy, real estate, investment firms, technology, ski resorts, movie theaters, cars, GMC, Ford, what else? Credit companies, senior living, one of my stocks is they invest in Dollar General, Walgreens, all type of companies like that. So you want to diversify, so you want to take a big hit. So I took a hit with most of my stocks, but I'm okay because some not paying dividends, but some still are. And that's at least tip number two. Tip number two is whoever's paying dividends through this tough time, those are your ride or die. Those are the ones you want to keep because if they can pay you when times are good and they can pay when times are bad, like right now, I will stick with them because they've seen, because this is the worst it can get. No one's spending money. No one's buying movie tickets. No one's buying this. So this is the best. So this will be a test run to see who's making, who's not. So again, I'm gonna show you some of my shares. Main Street Capital is still paying dividend. EPR still paying dividend. I believe Colonial REIT as well. Colonial Real Estate it is too. I'm not 100% sure. Right here. Or Oxford Land Capital, they're still paying me a dividend. Even though there's troubled times, they're still paying me a dividend. Excuse me, they paid me a dividend yesterday at $5.27. They're still paying me a dividend. So that's good to know, so I can know I can trust them. So when stuff go bad in the marketplace and stuff crash, I know they'll be good because if they get past COVID-19, they can pass anything. Prospect Capital is one. CLM, they pay me a dividend. They're still going good. CRF, they're still paying dividends. RIV, those three right there are the next ones I'm going to start buying a lot of shares in. DX. DX is I forgot what they do. I got to read them again. I had them for a while. They're mortgage investment trust. Okay. So they invest in real estate. So they keep paying me a dividend. So I know they're my ride or die. Apple Realty, I believe they stopped paying dividend because they mostly invest in hotels. The hotels took a huge hit. So I got a dividend in March and February, but I didn't get one in April. So that worries me. So when stuff goes wrong in that market, they're not gonna pay a dividend. So I know that. This one here, I think they keep paying the dividend as well. Let me see. I think they keep paying the dividend as well. I believe. Yeah, 35. No, they cut the dividend. It was 7 cents or 3 cents. So they cut the dividend. So you need to look at who cut the dividend or who don't. Some ETFs cut their dividends. Gain. Investment, they have not cut their dividend. They have not cut it. They paid it 7 cents every month. They have not cut their dividend. So I stick with them. I stick with them. So and that's your test for the day. Who's paying dividend during this time? Those the ones you probably ride with. Number two, people can cut their dividend, and they only do it when they need to. So make sure you diversify. Don't buy 1,000 shares of one company. Make sure you buy other companies as well. So again, some real estate companies are still paying dividends, some aren't. So like ARR does not pay me a dividend. They did not pay a dividend. So that tells you right there, when stuff go wrong, they ain't gonna pay a dividend. So that right there tells me right there, okay, you ain't paying me no dividends. You ain't paying me 2-3 cents. That's not good. And some companies are. So I'm going with the companies that's paying me versus the one ain't paying me. That's why I haven't bought no more shares of ARR, which is an armor residential REIT. So I'd rather invest that money into something else. So that's $7.97. I might well buy me a CLM, add me $1 to it, and buy one of these funds. It's safer and have Google, Amazon, whole lot of companies too. So those are my tips for the day. They never require paid dividend, so be diversified as possible. Number two, buy stocks now. I'm not a financial advisor or stock expert, so do your own research. But if they can still pay a dividend right now, that's good. That's great news because they can pay dividend in the bad times. They can pay dividend in the good times. My name is Ty for the Dividend Stock King. Thanks for watching.